Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today I want to take a look at Foodie Beauty. But this, more in particular, isn't more about her, but what's going on with her in YouTube. So, if you haven't heard, she can't say bees in her titles anymore, and she officially really can't be smoking the shisha. Apparently, she now has to say whenever she's off camera and in it, she's blowing bubbles. She must be getting in trouble for something. So what this is Foodie has for years gotten away with this sorts of things. Why is it now that YouTube's taking a look? I don't know. If y'all want to go check out my first video that I did on this subject, I will have it linked here at the upper right hand corner. And then so this is going to be a follow-up from that video on how is YouTube kind of feeling about Foodie Beauty, because last time I checked they were looking at her with a little bit more of a fine-tooth comb, and now it seems like there are some slowly things are coming in for her. So let's take a look and see what we can see. But first things first, reminder, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So without further ado, let's get into today's reading on what's going on with YouTube and Foodie Beauty. So let's just get the general energy around how is YouTube kind of feeling about Foodie Beauty and things of the such. She's bought herself a little bit more time for now. So how are they feeling about Foodie right now? This is the Emperor upright, a lot of control. Why is this? Because the money started flowing back in again. The community started flowing, money's flowing back in, lots of money is being made off of her, because looking at the material influences here, you've avoided complete shutdown. You've avoided complete shutdown for now. It's like we're either her channel has started making money or her name has started making money again, which, to their credit, they're like, if the profits are there, we'll keep her moving. The hopes and fears, though, is that there's a lot of secrets about Foodie that are about to be told to them or exposed to them or are about to be shown to them, because the unseen obstacle is the truth is about to come out. There's a truth-telling moment. The truth, things that have been going on behind the scenes will now be shown to the public in the light. The negative influence here, though, is, the world's going to know. The world's going to know. The illusion shatters. There's no more mirror. There's no more haunted mansion. There's no more ghosts. The ghosts are gone. The mirrors are shattered. The lights have been turned back on. You know how you go into like those haunted houses and it's like you got all these things, like, and then like you have all the characters, the ambiance, and those things. What I'm seeing is almost like somebody flipped the switch. The show is over. It's time to go home. The lights get turned on, and all the magic that was going on is getting like torn up. Like the lights are coming back on, and we're seeing everything for what it is in reality. Yeah. Again, the world and the negative and the positive. The show is over. It's time. It's donezo. It's time to go home. Also, the things going on with her still being in Syria, I do believe are causing issues where it's like she's in Syria. She cannot be making money in Syria while living in quotes in Syria. She's not traveling. When's the last time she left Syria? She's gone across the border and gone back. That's not traveling. That's living in Syria. Just saying. But, So what I'm seeing is that it's the ending of a cycle. Who she truly is, it's the ending. It's the end. It's the end. It's the end. Here in the past, we were able to maintain balance. We were able to maintain, money was going in, money was going out, and then here in the future, they're going to start somewhere new. How are they feeling about Foodie? They want to either start over new with her, or how she's going to start over new, traveling, trying to go somewhere else. Also, again, she's, you know how In previous readings, I've seen the graph, and there's like a line that once you go below that line, whether this is money, things being brought into the platform, like you get put on a chopping block, and the look the other way type of behavior is given. Like you're given a little bit more leeway. There's less pay. It seems like she dropped below that line, but now here within like the last few weeks, she's gone above that line again. And so she's safe again. Okay, y'all, we give her more views, we give her more money. So of course YouTube's going to allow her to get away with more because it's not just her channel. And if people are like, well, she isn't making that much money. No, she isn't, but the community around her is back up, ready, and active. And that is what YouTube is using. Like the community's active-ish again. People are making money off of her. Money's flowing in through her name, her videos. Yeah, that YouTube's going to bring in more money. So let's take a look at the upper echelons of... Let's take a look at the upper echelon. Oops. The upper echelon of YouTube. How are they kind of feeling about her? What's changed from the past? Like, what's changed? Other than, okay, she's making money again. Her name's making money on our platform again. The community is there, not at its full force, but still making enough money for us to turn the other way. So is there anything else that we should know going on at YouTube when mentioning Chantal Sarot? They are stuck between a rock and a hard place. And they're going to have to make a decision that they don't want to make, but has to be made. Why is this? Because they got to... I'm going to grab clarifiers, but it's like they have to start something new. It's the beginning of a new journey. The start of something new, ending of the old, beginning of the new. Because from a material influence here, it's like we don't have much longer. Also, there's been internal shifts in policy. There's been internal shifts in personnel at YouTube, it feels like. That is causing some challenges for the platform, but also in regards to Chantal Sarot, Foodie Beauty. Because the negative hopes and fears here is that they're in a lose-lose situation. They're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't when it comes to her and her channel. Their hand is also going to get forced in some way with this Two of Swords, it feels like, as well. The unseen obstacle right now is the Six of Swords, though. This is miscommunication, misdirection. Something's going on at the upper echelons, it feels like, of we're not all on the same page when it comes to this channel. What's going on? What's being like put out? It's like some people want to keep her and then some people don't. It's like, according to XYZ things, we need to get rid of her. But on the other hand, it's like, but she makes us this so much money. The negative influence here as well with the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of indecision. There's a lot of heatedness around, feels like, between logical business future proofing and money coming in through the door. Because what's going on for YouTube right now, they're trying to be very sneaky. They're trying to be very strategic in where they're going, what's going on, what they're doing. They're moving in the darkness. Because here in the past, Six of Cups, they're moving through, they're looking at past stuff with Chantal's. They're looking through past content. They're looking through past reports. And here in the future, the Eight of Swords, they're feeling stuck. They're damned if they do, they damned if they don't with her channel. Why is this? What's going on here? This is about it's all at the center of it. It's all about the community. Either they get rid of the community and they get rid of the money, but this is also like, this is like an emergency. They're going to have to make an emergency call on her and her channel and what to do. Why is this? Because of their beliefs. Can I get another clarifier for this, please? There's an emergency decision that they're going to have to make due to protect their own ass, to protect their own platform, to protect their TOS, their terms of service, and prevent them from getting reamed out by, it feels like what... Do I want to say that? Yeah, I do. Uh, there's going to be an emergency thing. There's going to be an emergency meeting, and it might not have to do directly with Chantal. What I'm getting here, I do not know if there's a either a documentary, a call out, someone passes due to the adult yum yum eating content on being allowed on YouTube. Whether this is Chantal herself, I hear no. Chantal has another whole litany of reasons why she's in hot water, but there's an emergency decision of all food content, eating content. If you're being shown eating on this platform and that's the main content, your channel might get wiped. Any mukbangs gone. Even if you're having a conversation, it's all going to be gone. It feels like someone passes, there's a lawsuit, there's something that's coming up here. It's like, we need to make an emergency decision because we need to move in a different direction, and we need to move in a different direction fast. Because hopes and fears, they're finding communications, emails, messages. This seems like internal issues potentially as well when it comes to this program, to things going on with Chantal and this community of people around her. It's not just Chantal, but like the type of content that she does in particular, very similar to Amberlynn Reed, Quirky Love Rose, people in the locale universe. There's something going on where messages are being found, it feels like internally, whether this is through phone messages, company phones, company emails, that is flipping the foundation of what's going on and how they're feeling about things. Because the hopes and fears, they don't want to, but they're going to have to. It's a lose-lose situation. It's time to clear, remove the old, letting go, got to take out the trash. I would be very terrified if I was Chantal, because it feels like her channel might be on the chopping block from people above, way above where she has connections to. As the unseen obstacle, it's time to build up something different. Also, with this hammer and the Six of Swords, it feels like they're trying to figure out, what are we doing? We're trying to build something new. We have to build something, but we're not sure where to go with it. Also, how are we going to put this down without a lot of people questioning it? Why now? Because the negative influence here. There's a viral moment that's about to come out about Chantal, and we're going to have to make a very quick decision. She might be losing her channel, y'all. Or at least monetization. Because what's going for the upper echelon right now, they're having a wake-up call about the sneaky shenaniganeries that were going on afoot with her channel, and how she got away with a bunch of stuff. And how others have gotten away with a bunch of stuff as well. Y'all, hold on to your boots, because here in the past it's all been about money, overabundance, greed, hoarding. You want that money? Let's get that money. And then here in the future, new messages are coming in, and messages are coming in, the feather, and you're going to feel trapped by this information, by things coming in, by these viral moments that are about to come out, because the key unlocking hidden truths is coming to the forefront. Hidden truths about this platform, hidden truths about what it's being used for, the portal it has become for some content creators, and how it's been underground doing it, but now is being brought to the forefront. Because it's YouTube is being used as a transition point between four things, and Chantal is one of these transition points. Whether this is in the exchange of money, or I hear facilitation. YouTube, I don't know what YouTube's going to get brought into. Chantal, you better be checking where your money's been going. And who you've been giving it to, and what they've been giving it to. And I hope you sure as heck didn't know what you were getting yourself into, because otherwise you're still in a big boatload of trouble. Y'all, everyone's like, oh my goodness, it's not that serious. It's just Chantal. It's just a fat chick online who wears a hijab and just is a horrible human being. No, y'all, her money is being used in ways that is not good. There is a viral moment coming here when it comes to the upper echelons. They're making a decision that they don't want to, but they're going to have to to protect their own asses. They need to go in a different direction. I've been seeing this. I think In2it Tarot's been seeing this. A few others that I know have just been seeing, like, there's a viral moment coming out for Chantal. I've been saying this for months. She better be very careful on what she's posting. Something is not right. Big moments, big news. We're going to all be shocked by, and YouTube's going to have to make a stance on it. I think you're going to have to be extremely careful on how you talk about Chantal if you're still talking about her on this platform. Okay? Okay. All right. So the last thing I want to take a look at is what's the relationship dynamic between Chantal and YouTube right now? Like, does Chantal even know what's kind of going on with all these internal shifts with YouTube? And if she did, how would she kind of feel about it? So, and if she doesn't, how is she potentially going to feel about it? So let's take a look here. She's going to be pissed. Chantal, I do not believe, knows. I think she has suspicions, but her why is this? Oh, it's the same cards. Do I believe Chantal knows? Okay, hold on. Chantal thinks something's wrong because she hasn't had contact with certain people at YouTube in a while. However, she's in a lose-lose situation whatever she's in, because the hopes and fear, because from material influence up here, she also hasn't been doing, there's been no communication, also transference of funds. Things aren't lining up, but her focus is on a completely different area. The hopes and fears here is the justice system. What is going on between her and YouTube and justice and having to take accountability for your actions? Because the unseen obstacle here is secrets are coming out. And I do not know how YouTube is involved with this, but Chantal, there are secrets coming out with her in some terms with YouTube. I don't know what this is, but justice is coming. It's the hope and it's the fear. Accountability, justice, what's right is right. Whatever you've put out there is what you will be getting back. Because the negative influence here, the Page of Wands, new and renewed energy, trying to bring new things up. However, it's going for her negative attention. There's a bunch of negative attention being thrown at her or going to be thrown at her that's going to be brought to her channel. Because here in the past, you've avoided accountability. You've avoided having consequences. But here in the future, it's time to pay up, baby. Contracts, negotiations. Whatever you've put out, you will get back. It's about balancing the scales with the Six of Pentacles here. Equal give and take, equal exchange. Do I want to use these ones right now? Kind of. But what I really want to use, I want to get some more information about Chantal and things going on at YouTube and what's her know-how and what doesn't she. Because at the center of this, again, justice and retribution. What is due is due. What is coming is coming. Why is this? Because of she's been stocking the pantry, hoarding, prep. Come on, can you focus all the way? Thank you. Because of her food, her food content. That's what this is. Again, it's time. You've been breaking TOS, honey, and now it's time. It's time to reap the consequences of your actions. Because from a material influence, everyone's getting on the same page. Rally the forces. This is going to be Twitter. This is going to be YouTube. This is going to be Twitch. This is going to be all the platforms. All the communities are coming together. Everyone's on the same page when it comes to her. People are going to have to get on the same page. Why is it? Because the hopes and fears, it's time to destroy whatever has been built. It's time for justice to come in. Because the negative influence, there is big news in everywhere. Explosive impact. Secrets being revealed over and over and over again. Because the negative influence here, impulsive. There was opportunities. It was impulsive energy that was coming in, and now she's gonna. It's almost like she's gonna put her foot in her mouth. because what's going for her, she's got some deadly disguises going on, but she's also got, what else we got here? She's going to try and move forward on a different program, a different platform here in the past. What can we get for the past here? It's all about the food. It's all about this food and what she's been doing. I do not know how or when, why or how, but justice is coming for her content. And here in the future's illusions, all is not what it seems. Negotiations, contracts, the exchange of money, what she's been saying is not always truth or accurate. You don't remember rule number 1, Chantal lies. I'm going to leave it at this. She's in big trouble. Very big trouble. And YouTube is going to have to make a decision that they don't want to make, but they're going to have to make. This keeps coming up several times over in this reading. I don't know what's got planned, but Foodie, you better, I hope you're prepped and ready. So with that, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. I would love to hear what you have to say. If you want to leave an emoji, I don't know, maybe leave a volcano because things about to get explosive. Otherwise, I really just want to say a great big thank you to everyone who's been watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me or join YouTube members, you can do so using the links down below in the description box or the pinned comment. Otherwise, I really just want to say a great big thank you to everyone who's been watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So thank you and bye.